Hi there, my name's Todd Reimer. I'm the lead trainer and coach for Boots on the Ground Coaching. And if you take one of our courses, or a number of them, I'm the face that you're going to be seeing. You're not going to see me in this setting here because we have a studio that we use for that, that's set up specifically for sound control, for picture control, and so that everything is predictable for you. But today what I want to do is give you a brief glimpse into one of our courses, Leading Productive Conflict. Conflict is something that we are dealing with more and more on a regular basis, especially after the last 3.5 years. What I'm finding as I'm talking with you and your peers is that people are just not as civil as we used to be. Conflict is becoming more prevalent, and it's also becoming more aggressive. We need to have some tools in order to lead people through not just conflict, but take them through productive conflict. Today what I want to do is just give you a glimpse into one of the tools, actually the foundational tool where we start as we learn to lead productive conflict. It comes out of an example of a trip that my wife and I took a number of years ago for our 10th wedding anniversary. We went to Hawaii for our 10th, and I'd never done anything like that. We'd never taken a hot holiday before, but we did this time. And I rented a Jeep, a convertible Jeep, and we drove around the island one day. The weather in Hawaii is predictable, almost 100%. If it rains, it's a warm, gentle rain. Today, not so much. What we saw, here's the mountains that we were driving towards, here's the highway we were on. It started to rain. No big deal, but then it started to lightning and thunder. It started to storm on us. So either I was going to have to stop and put up the top before we could continue, or there needed to be a way out of the rain. I found a way out of the rain. There was a tunnel through the mountain up ahead. So I headed towards the tunnel, and as we got into it, the rain obviously stopped. But as we came out the other side, what we found was this. Not rain, not a thunderstorm, but sun. It was sunny and warm and not a sign of a storm. That tunnel had taken us from here where things were messy and cold and not very pleasant to over here where it was a much better day. It was a much more pleasant day. Things were better. And that's what conflict is, this tunnel. Conflict, productive conflict, can take us from where things are messy and things are uncomfortable to the other side where it's sunny and where there's the potential for some really good things to happen. So the first tool is that we need to adjust how we view conflict. Instead of something that we need to avoid or dread, or it's dealing with anger all the time, and it's something that's completely unpredictable, we need to understand conflict as being like this tunnel. And so adjusting our view of conflict is critical. It's foundational if we're going to be able to lead other people through productive conflict. So when you take our course on leading productive conflict, this is where we'll start. There's 14 other tools that we're going to go through as well, and you're going to have interactive parts with other participants on your phones during the course to make the material practical to your situations. By now, you've got to be wondering, Todd, how do we sign up for these courses? They sound fantastic. They are. Every one of them, there's 13 of them, and here's all you need to do to sign up. Give me a call or email me. Both my phone number and my email address are in the email that I sent you this morning. I'm looking forward to having you in some of our courses.